number 34.
Blazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. The last time these two teams met, it was the New York Knicks who came away with the W against Portland.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Damian Lillard out there with a flawless. And it's Wright in at the small forward position.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Here's Money following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Money. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lillard, right side. Shot misses. And New York the other way now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And I think, Kevin, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Aldridge, good.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The dish now to Grant. Here's Money. He's got 8, and the dunk by Grant.
And the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Lillard. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Aldridge. Lillard attacking. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Kicks to Cantor. And there's a nice one-handed slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
So it's Portland now, following the score by New York.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Money. 8 points for him. Grant inside. Lopez with the steal. Lillard outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful job angling his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Here's Money. He lobs it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Cantor drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against Miami. Lin kicks to right. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Hardaway with it. And it's Lin picking him up. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Wright. Knicks with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Hardaway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway. Trailblazers trail by 11. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Terry Stotts gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to go around this stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
Here's Lillard following the score by New York. And there's the feed to Aldridge. Here's Money. 8 points for him. The pass to Drake. Hardaway from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Portland, no good that time either.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
And stolen by Wright. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Aldridge has got 6. New York leading by 13. Here's Money. Grant inside. Lopez with the steal. Lillard outside. Portland moving the ball around. Right from outside. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Grant outside. Passes it to Money. Pass to Drake. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. Here's Lin. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Dishes to Hardaway. Grant outside. And there's the pass to Money. Here's Drake. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right. And to battle back, they've got the short.
And another shot. Aldridge misses.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And the dunk by Grant.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Here's Lillard. He has 7.
All right. I want us to really work the pick.
A different look for New York. Leonard, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. The Trailblazers making it. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that the objective every time they get the ball is to get out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Right wing, and a wide open look for Lynn. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 15. Grant the pass to Money. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Lynn with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat.
And when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, as they did in that game, it's going to be a long night.
It will be. I mean, you're right there. It's hard to snap yourselves out of that kind of funk. Once you get into it, it's just tough to break out of it.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Jefferson setting the pick for Lillard. Feeds it to Anderson. Into Johnson. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Well, despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
You know what? I think you're right there. I mean, I probably would too, Steve, if I were as strong a defender as he is. That wasn't the case when I played. He is so active. Great anticipation. I think he's at the top of the defensive list for that reason.
In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Jefferson after the made shot from Money. Johnson over to help. And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there, Kevin. That's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
Pass to Lillard. Inside. Anderson kicks to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it, this is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Lynn dishes to Anderson. Lillard up top. 11 points in the game. Uncovered. And it's Lillard again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And Portland called for the foul. For New York, they have been good at the line so far at 5 of 5. That free throw good for Money.
Talk about a terrific game for Money. He's up to 15 points and 7 assists. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Yeah, he's just so focused right now. You can see it in his eyes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something right. And here's the fast break. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Now here's Jefferson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lillard the pass to Jefferson. And so they foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
He misses the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
What's really hurt him, Kevin, is the missed free throws. You got to cash in on those freebies.
Here's Koufos. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Koufos has got his first bucket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. That one rolling around and rims out. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. There's the dish to Johnson. Here's Caboclo, covered by Lillard. Caboclo, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot by Caboclo, no good. Now here's Lynn, averaging 9 points per contest. Lillard left side. Here's Money. And that's not going to go. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Knicks as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And back with the start of the...
Tune in Wednesday, January 30th. The New York Knicks take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. You don't want to miss it.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin. The guys.
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Money, he's in at the point. He's out there with Ricky Lito. And it's Koufos in at the 5 down low.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The Knicks leading by 23. Fires, high post, and the basket is in for Money. Money's got 20.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Lynn, and that one's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Money. He feeds it to Koufos. Another shot. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Koufos has got his second bucket of the game to go. And the Trailblazers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And Aflalo kicks to Jefferson. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And stolen by Aflalo. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
New York leading by 21. Doubled by Aflalo. Koufos kicks to Lito. New York moving the ball around. Fires the three. Good. Lito's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in assists. And they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Lynn. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Money passes to Hardaway. Here's Money. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
So a moment now, let's check out the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. How this season has been coming along for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Jazz got down to business. He ended up with 53 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And let's step aside for a minute to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lynn with it. Now defended by Money. Lynn dishes to Aldridge. Off the pick. That one wide left.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Leonard with the screen on Lynn. Here's Money. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Lynn kicks to Aflalo. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Aflalo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well done, finishing that one off.
And there's the feed to Cantor, and stolen by Wright. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Aflalo. He kicks it to Aldridge. Tipped away. Stolen by Cantor. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 12. For Portland, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Take a look at the Knicks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Cavaliers, a game and a half out.
Looking at the Knicks, they're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they've really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
You know, I thought it would take them a long time to get all the pieces to fit this year, but little did I know that. I mean, those pieces were already in place seemingly right out of training camp, Clark.
Second free throw, no good.
It's been a strong game for Lynn. He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grant, he's checked in for Ricky Lito. Leonard hits them both. And Portland has possession. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Oh, man, what a play.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
New York with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
So it's Portland now. Lynn the pass to Lopez. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper is good.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
New York moving it around. Grant kicks to Hardaway. And again, New York with the triple.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Here's Lynn. Ball's not loose. Here's Money, defended by Lynn. Here's Money, kicks it to Leonard. Passes it to Cannon. Hardaway for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lynn with it. 8 points for him. The tie for the ball. Pushing it up. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And a fast break now for New York. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
So deflating for a team. Start coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Now here's Lynn. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Outside Aldridge. To end the run. Portland again missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. The score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about
Better passing. Come on.
For New York. Portland also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Both shots good from the stripe.
shooting 100% in the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Knicks out front, running away with it. And a chance now.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expected they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team, just dangerous on the offense is me.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Money.
How about this, a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just pumps life into your whole team.
You know, the way he's impacted the game in so many different ways, it's been fun to watch and really going to be hard to slow him down.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Aflalo is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Wright in at the three.
And always good to look at the backstory of the stats. Here are some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's averaging 22 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
From past the arc, the rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Money. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
So a moment now, let's check out the story on Tim Hardaway Jr. How his last 10 games have gone. 3rd in field goal percentage. And he's in the top 10 in terms of three-point field goal percentage. So it's really been a good run for him from downtown.
And Steve, you mentioned his sky-high field goal percentage ranking. I mean, he's got both the technique and the patience and discipline that all really great shooters have to be efficient and productive.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Lillard attacking into Lopez. It's rebounded by Money. Money's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws down the breakaway jam. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Lillard dishes to Wright. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Hardaway, and he lays it straight in. Hardaway has got 24.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Lillard, the pass to Aldridge. Will it go? And it's Lillard again missing.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
That's good. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Now, we've seen a burst of energy from these guys, and their offense really starting to click.
Impressive shot there, making it on the move. 15 points for Lillard.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Pass to Cantor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Lillard attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 17.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Money. He has 31. And blocked by Lopez. They retain possession. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Into Lopez. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him. Here's Money. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Grant with a screen on Lillard. Out to Hardaway. All sorts of time. Portland grabs the miss.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Follow against Hardaway. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Here's Money. Out left to the wing. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish, even.
Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Grant.
Oh, how about that basketball, fans? Wow.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
And pushing it up, here's New York. Cantor kicks to Grant. And that one's good. Grant's got 16. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Very impressive. And they've forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Money. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, just flying up and down the court. That's 9 straight points in transition.
No rest for the weary here. I mean, stay out of that popcorn. They're going up and down. The defense looking like they just ran a marathon and exhausted.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And Portland making a change here. Lynn's checked in. Lillard attacking. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's New York. They've got a 13-2 run going. Lopez over to help. Money passes to Cantor. Here's Money. Lopez covering. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Aldridge. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for New York. No good from Money.
Well, there's a reason he's open out there. The defense not really respecting his ability to make that shot.
Here is Lillard. 19 points in the game. That's good. Lillard's got 21. And the Knicks with possession here. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Wizards game. Should be a close one.
Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hardaway, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
A nice shot by Lynn.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Money, shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Nice break, here come the Trailblazers. Lopez dishes to Lynn. Hardaway with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Grant, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Lillard outside. Dishes to Lopez. Knicks with the rebound. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Money. Cantor kicks to Hardaway. Now the pass to Money. Tries a 3. Good on the shot. Money's got 39.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Lynn kicks to Lillard, and he gets the bucket.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result, it may change.
Down low, Lopez with the steal. Lillard the pass to Aldridge.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Hardaway, and there's another one for the Knicks.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. Lynn sets the pick for Lillard. And Wright kicks to Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And he lobs it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Portland just way behind.
Well, I think for Portland, they've just confounded their hometown fans. I mean, this was not a team that was supposed to be on the bottom looking up.
Yeah, it's too bad for their fans because I think they felt like this would be a good season, one that they could be excited about and maybe even look to the future for even better times. But this has been a real struggle to this point. All right, an opportunity here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard. He's been just lighting it up recently. The stats speak for themselves. He's around 22 points per game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Feeds it to Koufos. And he banks in the layup. Koufos has got 6 points.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Just dropping dimes these recent stretch of games.
Lillard having a good one. 25 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 1:36 left in the third quarter. The Knicks shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Money. 5 to shoot. Here's Caboclo. Lets it go. With the second effort, a nice shot by Koufos. Koufos has got 4 this quarter.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Lillard attacking. Portland again missing. Here's Caboclo. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Money passes to Koufos. Here's Money. New York moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 9.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
A nice shot by Anderson. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. Lynn the pass to Knox. That's tipped. 3 on 3. And he lays in the alley-oop.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Now, here's Lillard. 27 points for him. From the high post. And that one's good. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
From deep, Johnson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Tune in this Friday night, February 1st. Marcus Smart and the Boston Celtics go up against the New York Knicks. You don't want to miss it.
The Knicks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Johnson is for New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Lito. Here's Caboclo, defended by Lynn. Clock at 6. Here's Haston. Banked in off the glass. Money's checked in for New York. And a switch here so for Portland. Alonzo G is checked in for Jeremy Lin. Uncovered. And that one hits back iron.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Here's Money, covered by Lillard. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, or whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Portland, no good that time either.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now.
Here's Money. He kicks to Johnson. It's stolen by G. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Here's Money. 11 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Money's got 43 points. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. The dish to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Money, covered by Lillard. They get the rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your Knicks, number 41. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Aaron Oflalo in this one, he's got 10 points and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and first guy back defensively as well.
And he's good on the second. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Money, he feeds it to Johnson. And stolen by Aldridge. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Anderson, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Money. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 45 points.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And that one's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's G. Gets the three-pointer to fall. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
That free throw good for Money. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Both free throws good for Money. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lillard attacking. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New York shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
12 seconds on the shot clock. 12.
Portland with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
The feed to Koufos. Out left to the wing. Lito, the pass to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep, and the basket good. Money's got 50 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lillard dishes to G. Trying his luck deep, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Money. Releases from the ring and drills it. Money's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And that one's good. 34 points for Damian Lillard.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Money.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark. Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
From outside the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's G. Rebound by Money. Money's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Expanding his range. And he gets the bucket. Money's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Poked away. Lillard outside. Pass to Knox. Back to Lillard. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Lillard's got 38 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Knicks.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Money. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And Lillard kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season. Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
A 3-ball. The shot will not go. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
Yo, Doris, you know I'm always able to take over. Come on. Sometimes I even have to wait around and lay low for a few quarters, just so things are a little more dramatic in the fourth, you feel me? Yo, I know drama, and I like to keep it fun for the fans. That's just me, baby.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.